Hi friends, today we are doing what I like to call outside chores. Now, I live in an apartment. I don't tend to the outdoors. So what are outside chores? Those are the chores that I have to go outside of the apartment to accomplish, aka the recycling, the trash, the donate, the laundry, all of those. And because I have to leave the apartment to do these, they take up a lot of energy and I tend to put them on the back burner. So maybe they're also called back burner chores because these always pile up more than I would like. I'm also noticing when I think back in my life and the places that I've lived, these have never really been a problem for me. If the trash was full, I take the trash out because the bin was readily available outside of my door. Same with recycling, same with laundry. I've always had in my space laundry. So these are new challenges for me and I'm trying to navigate them and it's seemingly a little bit harder. So I'm going to take you guys along with me today and probably tomorrow while we finish these chores because they have been piling up again. And I know I just took the trash out and I've been gone for 11 days, but I still have trash. How? And this Leaning Tower of Recyclables has just become more and more of a Leaning Tower of Recyclables. So anyways, I'm going to stop talking and let's just do it. You might be wondering why this gets so bad. There's no recycling anywhere for this complex. I have to take this to my mother's house. So therefore, it is a lot. And I believe I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full bags of recycle. Okay. Perfect. No, that's not overwhelming whatsoever. Oh my God. This is probably a month of recycling. I haven't done this in like a month, okay? This is a lot. Oh, wow. That just feels already a heck of a lot better. While I'm at it, I am going to take 1 trash bag because I think that Kelly and I will have enough hands for me to, he just screamed now, for me to take a trash bag, in theory. Purse on, Kyla's all strapped up. It's just another little layer as to why it takes me so long to do this because I have to figure out like if I'm doing it by myself, if I have Kelly helping me. Let's just pause here for a moment. This is a perfect example of real-time analysis paralysis. And a few things my therapist always told me to do to get out of this is set a timer, even if it is just a minute to 5 minutes. And that'll help you kind of start the task without overthinking. And also using the good enough mindset as to where taking 1 bag out is better than taking 0. And usually one of those things, if I choose to use it and not just continue the spiral, helps me a lot. Let's continue back to whatever she's doing. Do I have enough hands to take everything down? And my brain kind of goes into this all or nothing. So I should just take a few bags at a time, but my brain's like, no, just take all of it. Just kind of walking you through why things get so piled up like this when there's this many extra steps. So hopefully it makes sense, but all right, let's try to finagle this. This moisture on my forehead isn't just my normal beautiful sheen. It's really hot out here. I am also making a short of this first one, but the rest of these chores, those are all for you. It's all for my long form baddies. I did forget one of the baskets upstairs, so Kelly's running up to get it for me. But we got 1 trash bag out, and that is a win. The other one wasn't full, actually, so I don't know why I had 2 going, but whatever. That's the end of the first outside chore. I have to go take care of the horses. That's a second outside chore if you guys want to go with me to see that. Chickens scare the shit out of me. I don't go in here. I did have to go in here the other day with a broom. Chickens terrify me. Oh my god, she got a chicken. Oh my god, Nene, your aunt picked up a chicken. Oh my god, look how cute. These ones are the nicest. That was the mean one. Those are nice. Hey there, handsome. Good. Oh my goodness. So it's been a few days since I finished that chore, and I just want to talk to you guys about why I made this video and why I wanted to highlight these chores that take a little bit more time and effort. I think when we hear people say that they struggle with chores, we get very in our own narrow mind, which is a very human thing for us to do. We all do it. So I kind of want to broaden your horizons as to what different chores and different activities can look like for people. I came to the realization recently when I was staying at my sister's house, my childhood home, for 11 days I was dog sitting. I have not ever had a dishwasher in any of the homes that I have rented or lived in outside of my childhood home. And when I was dog sitting for 11 days, every single night, that sink was fully cleaned, besides the pans and pots that I had hand washed and let dry in the sink overnight. I put everything in the dishwasher, so the sink was fully clean. And if you have been here for a while, you know dishes are a huge, huge barrier for me. I struggle with those a lot because they take so much time and they consume so much energy. So when given different tools and having different opportunities, we use our time differently. So therefore, I have to walk my trash a block away. Somebody else might have to walk their trash 2.5 blocks away. Somebody else might not even have a trash service and they have to drive it somewhere. Somebody else might have trash that they just set outside or in a trash chute. Everybody's experiences in this world are so wildly and vastly different. And I think it's really helpful to show people what different chores and different lifestyles can look like outside of our own viewpoint of the world, because we can get blinders on. And I think that that's okay sometimes, but we also have to realize we have to take them off before we start judging people for what their homes look like. And when I have been put in the position to have easier access to the trash cans, laundry, donate has always been, you have to drive it somewhere. That's just kind of a thing. But given access to those things, I use my time more wisely. So what I'm trying to do with myself now, instead of feeling guilty for having multiple bags of trash, for having 5 bags of recycling, I'm trying to give myself grace, because given the opportunities to have easier access, I use my time differently. And I know that, and I see that, and I forgot that. I just assumed that I have always been lazy and I have always been messy, and that is not the case. And I'm not lazy or messy right now. I am just overworked, overstimulated, and living under this administration. Plain and simple. The last couple of years have been a huge adjustment, and I think just fitting myself and my son into 500 square feet has been an adjustment. Now I'm at the point where I can start to fine tune my habits and my chores and really hone in on the areas that bother me, such as the trash and the recycle and cleaning out the fridge and those kind of things. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped broaden your horizons, or maybe it made you feel relieved because I'm having the same struggles you are. Okay, we all need representation in different ways. So thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you. And remember, you are trying your hardest, okay, with what the world is throwing at you, and you're doing a damn good job of it. So I will see you in the next one. Bye. So long, farewell to you, my friends. Name that theme song.